There are different cultures and traditions in the world, some amazing, some so extreme you ask, and wonder how they've been able to survive and thrive till this age and time. Imagine being born into these amazing cultures with traditions so old, they marvel the world. What do you know about these cultures? Watch this video to the end to explore these amazing cultures situated in Ethiopia's Omo Valley. Nestled in the breathtaking landscapes of southern Ethiopia's Omo Valley lies the home of the Hamer, Mercy, Bana, and Semai tribes, a people whose traditions and way of life offer a window into humanity's past while showcasing the resilience and adaptability of ancient cultures in a modern world. Known for their vibrant ceremonies, distinctive attire, and deep connection to their land, the Omo Valley residents are one of the most renowned and intriguing indigenous groups in Africa. Starting with the Hamer tribe, they are one of the many ethnic groups that inhabit the Omo Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site celebrated for its incredible cultural diversity. The origins of the Hamer people remain steeped in oral traditions passed down through generations. They trace their lineage back to ancient pastoralist communities that roamed the region for centuries, adapting to its arid and semi-arid climate. Over time, the Hamer developed unique social and cultural systems tailored to their environment. Their practices reflect the influence of both Nilotic and Cushitic traditions, with a heritage deeply rooted in cattle herding and small-scale agriculture. For centuries, the Hamer have coexisted with neighboring tribes such as the Karo, Dasanek, and Bana, often engaging in both alliances and rivalries that have shaped their collective histories. The Hamer tribe's culture is a vibrant tapestry of rituals, art, and community dynamics that emphasize unity, resilience, and a profound respect for their environment. Central to their identity is a set of traditions and ceremonies that define life stages, social roles, and spiritual beliefs. Marriage among the Hamer is a pivotal social institution, marking alliances between families and cementing community bonds. Typically, marriages are arranged, and bride wealth, usually paid in cattle, is a significant aspect of the process. Polygamy is common, reflecting the importance of family size and labor in their agrarian and pastoralist lifestyle. Women play an essential role in Hamer society, managing households, raising children, and participating in agricultural work. Their strength and resilience are celebrated in various cultural practices, including their striking appearance adorned with beaded jewelry, intricate hairstyles, and ochre-dyed skin. The Hamer calendar is punctuated by ceremonies that celebrate life, nature, and community. Among these, the bull jumping ceremony stands out as a defining rite of passage for young men transitioning into adulthood. Other ceremonies, such as harvest festivals and communal dances, highlight the tribe's strong sense of unity and spiritual connection to their surroundings. The Hamer are renowned for their distinctive attire and personal adornments. Women wear skirts made from animal skins, embellished with beads and cowries, while their ochre-coated hairstyles, known as gosha, signify beauty and social status. Men often carry wooden stools and wear elaborate hairstyles that indicate their achievements or status as warriors. Arguably the most famous tradition of the Hamer tribe, the bull jumping ceremony, ukulibula, is a spectacular rite of passage that transforms a boy into a man. This multi-day event is a testament to the tribe's communal spirit, as family and friends gather to support the initiate. The bull jumping ceremony symbolizes courage, strength, and maturity. It is not merely a physical challenge, but a cultural obligation that connects the initiate to his heritage and secures his place within the community. Successfully completing the ritual grants the young man the right to marry and own cattle. The ceremony begins with singing, dancing, and blessings by elders. Women from the initiate's family participate in a symbolic whipping ritual, displaying their loyalty and resilience. The climax of the event involves the initiate leaping over a line of bulls, repeating the feat multiple times to demonstrate his agility and determination. The bull jumping ceremony is as much about community cohesion as it is about individual achievement. Relatives, friends, and tribal elders come together to celebrate the initiate's journey, reinforcing the bonds that hold the Hamer society together. The artistic traditions of the Hamer tribe are a vivid expression of their identity and worldview. From body art to musical performances, their creativity reflects their deep connection to their land, ancestors, and community. Hamer women are skilled artisans, creating intricate beadwork and leather garments that are both functional and symbolic. These items often serve as markers of social status, marital status, or personal achievements. Despite their resilience, the Hamer tribe faces numerous challenges in a rapidly changing world. The encroachment of modernity, coupled with environmental and social pressures, threatens their traditional way of life. The Mercy people, on the other hand, have captivated the world with their rich cultural traditions, resilience, and striking aesthetics. Known for their elaborate body modifications, including lip plates and scarification. The Mercy are far more than their outward symbols. Their story is one of survival, deep connection to the land, and a fiercely independent spirit that has thrived despite the challenges of modernity. The Mercy inhabit one of the most biologically and culturally diverse regions on Earth. The Omo Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is home to a tapestry of ethnic groups, each with distinct languages, customs, and livelihoods. For the Mercy, this valley is not just a home, but a lifeline. Its fertile lands and seasonal rivers allow them to sustain a pastoralist and agricultural lifestyle, relying heavily on cattle for both economic and spiritual purposes. Cattle are central to Mercy identity. They are a source of food, status, and even companionship. A man's wealth and social standing are often measured by the size of his herd, and rituals such as weddings and dowries revolve around cattle exchanges. Beyond their utilitarian value, cattle are deeply ingrained in Mercy cosmology, representing the connection between humans and the divine. The Mercy women are perhaps best known for their use of lip plates, a practice that has intrigued and perplexed outsiders. Upon reaching puberty, young women may choose to have their lower lip pierced and gradually stretched to accommodate increasingly larger clay or wooden plates. While the origin of this tradition remains debated, it serves as a marker of cultural identity and beauty within the Mercy community. Lip plates are often misunderstood by outsiders as mere curiosities or outdated customs. For the Mercy, however, they are imbued with meaning. The size of a woman's lip plate can symbolize her social maturity, readiness for marriage, or her family's wealth. Yet as external pressures mount, from tourism to government policies, many young women are choosing to forego this practice, sparking debates about cultural preservation versus adaptation. Life in the Omo Valley is not easy. The region's arid climate, unpredictable rains, and occasional conflicts over grazing land pose constant challenges. Yet the Mercy have developed ingenious ways to adapt. Their semi-nomadic lifestyle allows them to move with the seasons, ensuring their cattle have access to water and grasslands. This mobility also fosters a communal way of life, where decisions are made collectively and resources are shared. Talking about communal way of life, subscribing to this channel will introduce you to a whole lot of intriguing and amazing cultures nestled in different parts of the world, expanding your context and content about the world, and even possibly motivate you to travel the world, experiencing these amazing cultures for yourself. The Mercy's resilience extends beyond their survival strategies. As Ethiopia's government seeks to modernize the Omo Valley through development projects, including large-scale agriculture and hydroelectric dams, the Mercy face threats to their land and way of life. Displacement, loss of grazing lands, and restricted access to water sources are pressing concerns. Despite these challenges, the Mercy continue to assert their rights, using both traditional governance systems and modern advocacy to resist encroachment. Tourism has brought both opportunity and upheaval to the Mercy. On one hand, visitors provide a vital source of income, paying for photographs and handmade crafts. On the other, the influx of outsiders has sometimes commodified Mercy culture, reducing their rich traditions to mere spectacles. The interaction between tourists and the Mercy can be fraught with misunderstanding. Many visitors arrive with preconceived notions, often seeking the exotic without taking time to understand the context behind the Mercy's practices. This dynamic has led some community members to question the sustainability and ethics of tourism as it currently exists in the Omo Valley. The Mercy people stand at a crossroads, As the modern world encroaches, they face difficult choices about which traditions to preserve and which to let evolve. For younger generations, education and exposure to the outside world present both opportunities and dilemmas. Some embrace new ways of life, while others remain committed to the practices of their ancestors. Efforts to support the Mercy in this transition must prioritize their voices and agency. Grassroots initiatives, cultural preservation programs, and sustainable tourism practices can help ensure that the Mercy retain control over their destiny. At the same time, the global community must recognize the value of the Mercy's knowledge systems, which offer lessons in resilience, sustainability, and the profound relationship between humans and nature. The story of the Mercy is not static. It is a living narrative of adaptation, resistance, and identity. To understand the Mercy is to glimpse a way of life that challenges modern assumptions about progress and success. It is an invitation to reflect on what it means to belong to a community, to a landscape, and to a shared human heritage. In the end, the Mercy remind us that diversity is not just about celebrating differences, but about learning from them. Their resilience in the face of adversity and their commitment to their land and culture offer a powerful testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit. As for the Bana tribe, they inhabit the fertile highlands of the Omo Valley, primarily engaging in agriculture and cattle herding. Known for their adaptability, they have mastered the art of surviving in a region characterized by fluctuating climates and limited resources. The Bana are closely related to the Hamer tribe, sharing many cultural practices and social structures. One of the most fascinating aspects of Bana culture is their ceremonial life, which revolves around community, spirituality, and the land. The Dimi ceremony is an initiation rite which celebrates a girl's transition into womanhood. The ceremony involves elaborate dances, blessings from elders, and symbolic rituals that reinforce familial and community bonds. Like their Hamer neighbors, the Bana place great importance on marriage as a social institution. The exchange of cattle as bride wealth reflects their pastoral roots. The Bana are skilled artisans, creating beautiful beadwork, leather garments, and body adornments. Their use of natural dyes and local materials underscores their connection to their environment. These artistic expressions often carry symbolic meanings, reflecting status, achievements, or rites of passage. The Semai tribe resides near the town of Weto, in the northern part of the Omo Valley. Unlike the predominantly pastoralist Bana and Hamer, the Semai practice a mix of agriculture, fishing, and animal husbandry. This diverse subsistence strategy sets them apart and highlights their adaptability to their unique environment. The Semai are known for their inclusive social structures and pragmatic approach to survival. Intermarriage with neighboring tribes, such as the Ari and Kanso, has led to a blending of traditions while maintaining a distinct Semai identity. Semai women often wear simple, functional clothing made from locally sourced materials. Their adornments include necklaces and bracelets crafted from beads and metal, reflecting both beauty and resourcefulness. The tribes in the Omo Valley face numerous challenges as they navigate the pressures of modernization, land disputes, and climate change. The expansion of infrastructure and the influence of urban lifestyles have led to a gradual erosion of traditional practices. While tourism offers an economic lifeline, it also brings challenges. The commodification of cultural rituals and the disruption of daily life have sparked debates within these communities about how to preserve their heritage while benefiting from global interest. Despite these challenges, efforts to document and celebrate the traditions of these tribes continue. Local leaders, anthropologists, and NGOs are working to ensure that the unique identities of these amazing tribes are not lost to time. It will interest you to watch this video popping up on your screen right now to discover the intriguing secrets of the hyena men of Nigeria.